Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Slay here. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subscription, the comments. I am very grateful. You can hear my son yelling behind. Guys, I know I plan to give videos every week, but please, you guys will bear with me. It's not easy. I'm still pushing my way through life, and I have a little one. He's 7 months. He's agitated. I'm running all over the place, guys, trying to catch him. It's not easy, so I barely have time to even do this, but guys, this is my dream, so follow me on it and let's do it together. So that's an aside. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that is very important to me, and I think has affected everyone that is tuned to the channel. Cannot tell me that I'm not being affected by this, because it's a damn soul sucking emotion. That's fear. So fear has affected everybody's life. Yeah, show of hand if fear has almost ruined your life. Yeah, fear has done that. So fear is an emotion. Okay, fear is an emotion that we have, and it sends us to this frantic mode where we are thinking about failing, about something like there's an imminent danger coming close. And that's what fear messes with our psyche, and most of the time we let it do that. Okay, so there are types of fear. We will not go into the science of fear because it's going to take ages. Now, we have all kinds of fear of water, light, snakes, rattlesnakes, ants, cockroaches. We all know the things we're afraid of, right? But now we're talking about those things that really affect our emotional life and our day-to-day running, and we're not going for our goals and achieving our dreams. So I want to talk about the fear of rejection, the fear of facing our dreams, our realities, facing our own realities, coming to in touch with our realities, right? And fear of losing a loved one, or losing love. Most of us have had relationships that we don't want to leave. We are not treated the way we are supposed to be treated. We are not valued the way we are supposed to be valued. But we stick in there with the hope that, oh, this person will change, or with the hope that, or with the idea that, oh, if I leave this person, God, who is going to love me the way he does? Who is going to treat me the way he does? So we stick in places where we are not happy anymore. We just sit there because we have hopes that one day the person will change, or one day, I don't know. I don't know. But because of fear, we don't know what we are missing. So we get to stick in such relationships, and we don't move anywhere. And we don't even know what we're missing, because we think that we're hard to love. It's difficult to love this person. Who is going to accept me with my bullshit? Then again. And then we have fear of facing our dreams. Most of us have things we want to do, we have been longing to do for the longest of years. I'm a typical example. Guys, I've wanted to do this for ages. You have no idea. But I've been so scared. I'm like, God, what if they don't like me? What if they don't like me? What if they told me, oh, you're bad? Oh, what is it? What if they don't love what I'm doing? And so fear kept me down. And many of us are faced with that situation. We want to do things. We have dreams we want to achieve. They're not unattainable. As long as the mind can conceive something, just know that that thing can come to fruition. But we sit back and we are afraid. We don't want to do it because we're afraid of what people will say. What will people say? We're afraid of what people will say. We're afraid of how it will look, or the insults, or the comments. The truth is, in this life, we can't kill ourselves. Okay, guys? Whether you're doing the best, even Jesus, for those who are Christian, who died on the cross of Calvary, people still had something to say. So what do you think fear is going to stop you from attaining your goals? We have fear of rejection. You're afraid. You stick with a friend. You know that friend is not treating you good. You know that this friend is not giving you, you are not getting the amount of support and love you need from that friend. But you stick in there because you're like, if I lose this friend, who is going to take me? Which other friend will I have? Baby boy, baby girl, leave that friend and be on your own. I think you'll be better off. So fear has kept most of us in terrible places. And I think it's time we face our fear All of us know our fears. I know my fears. I know the things I'm afraid of. Most of the time, I'll speak of myself. I'm afraid of rejection. I'm afraid of being rejected. So I tend to sit in my comfort zone. And I think that is true for many people. We sit in our comfort zones. We sit in our comfort zone because we are afraid. Please, guys, excuse my son. Like, that is the best time. This is the best I can get him. Quiet doing what he's doing. Yes. So please bear with me. Seriously, you have no idea. So as I was saying, what is the worst case scenario? What is the worst case scenario? You need to face your fear. We all know our fears. I can go on and on labeling kinds of fears, claustrophobia, but seriously, it will be endless. This will be an endless video. The point is, you know what you're afraid of. You all know. If you search your soul, you search your heart, you know the things you are afraid of. You know the things that have been holding you back from achieving your dreams. You know all that. I know mine, and I think you know yours. Sit back. This is 2020, guys. This is 2020. Time has gone by. I'm sure there are things you've been afraid of for the past 10 years, 5 years, 4 years, 2 years. Sit back and really evaluate, auto-evaluate your life and be like, will I let fear ruin my life? Guys, life is short. People die every day. So do you want to just live a life where you're just living? You're just alive and not living? You need to live. So I think we have to face our fears. Me being in front of this camera talking to you is facing one of my greatest fears, and I am so happy for myself, and I think I'm gonna make a boop boop for myself. Yeah, thumbs up for me. So guys, let's face our fears, and the way of facing your fear is taking it head on, and don't let anybody tell you can't do anything. Face your fear head on. What is that thing you're afraid of? Point it out. Take it out. What is that particular thing? Have you been afraid of facing your dream because you're afraid of the rejection and the backlash that may come from it? Have you been afraid of leaving that friend because you're like, God, if I leave this friend, who will ever take me with my bullshit, or who will accept me, who will be kind to me? Have you ever been with that boyfriend or that girlfriend that you are with and you know this is not working? I'm not getting the fulfillment I need. I'm not getting the happiness I need. Everything is plateaued, but you're still sticking, and you're like, okay, but if I leave him, no. You need to auto-evaluate that thing that you've been afraid of. That, take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith and trust that you are in the right direction. Trust that at the back of fear, the truth is, guys, at the end of the day, at the back of all your fears lies everything you've been dreaming of. Everything you've been dreaming of is at the back of fear. You need to face your fears head on, guys. You need to face your fears head on. So let us take this as an assignment. Leave a comment below. What is that thing you've been afraid of? What is that thing you've been afraid of? Point it out. Sit down and really think about that thing you've been afraid of doing, that you've been afraid of doing, and because you don't know how people will react to it, or you don't know if it's going to work, if it's going to succeed, and you're afraid of failure. No. Failure is a part of growing. Seriously. Fear restrains us from growing. If you live in fear, it means you want to always be in your comfort zone, and comfort never brought anybody anything good. Comfort only makes you sit in one place and you don't grow. For growth to be achieved, you need to face your fears, live through them, walk through them, right? Walk through them, and you'll come out like a caterpillar going through a process and becoming a butterfly. Yes, so we need to face our fears head on. And one thing that has held us from facing our fears, we all know what we're afraid of, but we keep procrastinating. I will. And that's our next topic, procrastination. We are going to talk about procrastination, that perky little old demon that stops us from going to get our dreams. So, guys, what are you afraid of? What has been holding you back? What is that thing that's been holding you back? That thing you've been afraid of that has been keeping you down. What is it? Face it head on. Identify it. Accept that you are afraid of that thing. And another point is accepting it. Accept that this thing, I'm afraid of this. I call your name. I'm afraid of rejection. So I faced on my fear. I do what I have to do, and I don't care if I'm going to be rejected. For sure, something is going to happen at the back of that fear. So guys, let's face our fears. Let's pinpoint those things that have really been holding us down and face our fears, and let's move on. I'm sure after passing through our fears, we'll become better and bolder versions of ourselves, and that's what we want, right? So our next topic will be on procrastination, because after fear comes procrastination. We procrastinate because we are afraid to do what we need to do, so we procrastinate. Like, okay, I'll do this next year, I'll do this next month, I'll do this. No, enough of that. Enough of procrastinating. Now we will go, stop, quit the excuses, and face our fears, and look at the outcome. You'll be very surprised about the beautiful things that could come out after you face your fears. So thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for bearing all the shenanigans from my son. Look, guys, that's the best I could get him. That's the best version of him I could get now. And you don't want to know how I struggled to get him so docile, doing just those little noise behind it. So thank you for bearing me. Bring your suggestions, your comments. Let's comment. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how fear has affected each one of us. Like, I'm the greatest victim of fear here. You have no idea what fear has done to me. If we sit to talk about the things fear has done to me, we'll take a whole day, which personally, we know that we have a busy day. So give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. Please share, subscribe, and call your neighbors, your exes, your friends, neighbors, and loved ones to like and to share this bubble of joy. Thank you guys. Love you. See you soon. Stay tuned. Be good and face your fears. We're together. See you next time, guys. Be good.